Welcome to the Big Ree and Ace Pick 6. Bam. College football week 8. All right, let's go, Ace.
Bam. All right, boys and girls. College football week 8. Cannot wait, Big Ree. It was a juicy weekend last weekend. Tore up the parlays, tore up Vegas. It was unreal. Oh my gosh.
So you were in Vegas is what you're saying?
Definitely was in Vegas. Go to Vegas during football season probably maybe 5 times.
That's
five
it?
times during that 3-month stretch. Yeah.
That's it?
Every 2 weeks, bro.
Okay,
you know what
that's
I mean?
fair.
Come on, there's other routes, to make those parlays, but and Vegas is a little bit different right now, man. It's a little bit tame. Still got the COVID situation there.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit different. It's a different vibe, right?
For sure, yeah.
I'm not going there all the time, but I'd say about 5 times during the season, but completely destroyed the books there. Destroyed them, man.
They probably hated you when you were coming to cash out.
I actually have a story for you on that. I actually have a story. Okay, I'll give you that story, but super juicy weekend. Went 3-1 on the picks on the video, but trust me, overall was much better than that. It was just completely destroyed it. Friday night started off great on Thursdays. I was there Thursday, and the Dodgers tore it up.
Los
Dodgers.
We just won Game 3. Los Dodgers
won the comeback win against the Braves. Unreal. So that was big time. And they, spanked the Giants on last Thursday to win the series, and that was good. So that was you already know where we went on that game.
Yeah, Los Dodgers.
And then Friday night, Syracuse plus 13.5. I told you guys they were on upset alert, and they do you know the Syracuse kicker missed the field goal at the end of the game to tie it go into overtime. But look, to cover the 13.5 easily. San Jose State plus 9. Juicy. You hit the over on the Marshall game,
Texas, yeah.
So that was three games right there, 3-0 on Friday night. Hit the South Alabama on Thursday.
Wow, South Alabama.
Alabama. There was some action, bro. I know my crap, so I'm going in South Alabama.
You're always going in.
Saturday, Fresno State, UCLA, Texas A&M under, bro. It was just completely destroyed. Obviously, North Carolina got me good. I'll tell you that, though.
Yeah,
they got me good. They were up, though, the whole time, and they blew it in the last, 6 minutes. But other than that, it was a really juicy weekend, Big Lee. Really juicy weekend. At one point, all I'm going to say is one of the books limited. After cashing in a bunch of tickets, they had to call in the supervisor, and he's like, I have to call my supervisor, and he's calling his supervisor, waiting, limited the amounts on anything else. Limited. So they have they have the account there and all the numbers, so that was
so then
unreal.
You go to a different book. So many books. That's not an issue.
It was okay.
There's millions of books right there.
There was a few in the crew, so we kind of just split it around.
Exactly.
But those guys literally limited. They wouldn't take it. I was like, what are you talking about? You guys, what do you mean you're not going to take it? I'm like, no, we're not taking it. We're limiting the wager amount. So that's never happened.
That's some bullshit right there.
Yeah, but it's all good. I took them big time, Big Rig. That's all I could say. Let's get into the Tennessee game. Tennessee and Ole Miss. That was on the Lane Kiffin, return to Tennessee. The Volunteer fans were not happy with Lane Kiffin, and at the end of this game, 20-minute delay. They were throwing bottles on the field. They threw a golf ball at him, bro.
Yeah,
they threw a golf ball, I think, twice.
For sure.
And so that was interesting. Did you see the game?
I didn't watch it, but I saw the highlights. This was big time shit.
And then on top of that, Tennessee got the ball back and almost scored. Went right through the receiver's hands in the end zone, and then they had to put the backup QB in for the last play of the game. They're on in the red zone, about to score. They could get just a 20-yard. They win the game. The QB decides with 1 second left, and then the 0 on the clock, and he's scrambling around. Instead of just chucking it in the end zone, give somebody a chance, he decides to run out of bounds. He runs out of bounds.
He might have.
He runs out of bounds, bro.
Oh, man, that's really bad.
Dude, that's horrible. It's just, game awareness, bro. You got to understand that. Dude, just ridiculous. The reason why he's the backup at Tennessee. Then we got a big announcement, boys and girls. Coming soon. We got new videos coming. We're going to be doing a separate teaser video for you guys. 6-point teasers. The viewers have spoken. Me and Big Ree have listened. We're bringing out new videos. So teasers for college football will be coming out. 6-point teasers. And we're not going to just give 3 picks. It's going to be more, whatever we like. Could be 4, 5, 6, 7, who knows. Money lines as well. So coming soon, we got new videos. And then let's get into the weekend, Big Ree. There's going to be we got somebody's birthday coming up, and we're going to be celebrating. So what's on the docket, Big Ree?
I don't know yet.
I mean, you got to choose. You got to choose. We're celebrating. Where do you want to go eat?
We'll figure it out.
You want to get some steak? You want to get some all-you-can-eat sushi, Korean barbecue?
I don't know.
Pizza? What do you want to do? Are you going to think about it?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
You got to pick, man. We're going big. Big Ree's celebrating Big Ree. And it's going to always a good weekend for food. What about you? You got anything to throw in about any food talk or anything going on?
A little bit. So
tell me, come on, Big Ree. I'm always talking about the food, but you're underrated. You're probably a bigger foodie than me, and I think the viewers don't know that. What's up? What's the deal?
I go shopping all the time, and I've been talking about this drink on here.
Okay.
I have not tried it a single time.
Wait, you have not tried it?
Yeah.
Wait,
I've tried it once.
Okay.
And then I go to Costco, and I finally see it there.
Okay.
And I get it.
Okay.
I drink it. It's so good.
Okay, so you drink. Okay, what are we talking about here?
We're talking about Abuelita.
Oh!
Abuelita.
This Abuelita. This is huge. This is the monster pack. 12 tablets. This is the Mexican hot chocolate. Cannot beat this. Is this open?
No.
Okay, it's the fresh one. So you stocked up. Yeah. Holy crap.
This is for you, bro.
Wait, what?
This is for you. But we're going to get into that.
Okay, let's get into it.
So, I drink it like my bro makes it. I didn't know how this shit was. Like, it was like...
It comes in the tablets.
I thought like you just mix up your hot chocolate.
No, these are the tablets, like bro.
Yeah. And then I'm like so happy. It's so good.
Woo-hoo.
And then I go on a hike the next day and I'm like ranting about it. And then my friend goes, yeah, but if you're drinking the Hershey's one, that's like the American version.
Uh-huh.
And this is freaking Hershey's.
This is?
Yeah, Nestle is Hershey's.
Yeah, well, but they got distribution all
like,
over.
Oh, if you're drinking that's like the American one. You got to get the proper one. I'm like, I don't know, man. So now I'm like, I don't know if this is the real Abuelita or not.
Bro, Abuelita is Abuelita, bro. This is the real deal. It says right here, authentic Mexican hot chocolate drink tablets.
You're saying like you have to have cinnamon in it or something?
I put the canela sticks in here, bro. You got to put that in the canela sticks for sure.
You're saying like you got to
This is the real deal. Producto de Mexico, okay? Product of Mexico right here, bro. The ingredients are even in Spanish. This is the real deal. This is the real deal. Share warm memories with your loved ones today and always.
So I want the best Abuelita. What do you guys have? Give us the best brand to buy and where to buy from, or to just go get a made one. It's already cold here in LA for us. LA people. It's like 60 degrees out here. Freaking freezing.
This is so Rekka, if you guys have any more authentic, let us know. But this is the real deal, Big Ree.
I thought it was too, like the way it's packaged.
Producto de Mexico, bro. Come on, this is the real deal. Abuelita, bro. Hecho en Mexico. Okay, so this is the real deal, bro. I love this thing. And we're not sponsored by Abuelita or Nestle on this. We're not getting a promotion here, but hey, hit us up, guys. DM us, send us an email. We love this stuff. This is the real deal, baby.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, man, this has made my day. So this is for me. I can take all these
tablets. That's all for you.
Love it. Perfect time for winter, bro. I'm going to put this to good use. I probably had the last time at Abuelita was maybe a week ago.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Bro, I love this stuff, dude. Nothing better than Abuelita. And this thing has a lot of... This thing will really keep you up, too.
Yeah.
I like it. This is good stuff, man. Good looking, Big Ree. Appreciate it. All right, so let's get into some quick shout-outs, and then we'll get into the docket of games. Want to give a shout-out to ZD Special What up, ZD? Got a really special shout out right here to Boo Boo. What up, Boo Boo? And I know you're really big on Iowa, on the Hawkeyes, number 2.
But
so what about
didn't
Iowa?
we not say this Ace last week?
Yeah, we said
it. We said Iowa is full of gold.
In the last video, we talked about Iowa overrated. No way they should be number 2. And what happened? Did they get spanked? Got upset
at home
Purdue,
too. At home.
That was another easy one. Plus 13 Purdue. Spanked the books with that. I keep forgetting because I'm going on so many games. Spanked the books with that. Even on the money line. In one parlay on the money line. So Iowa overrated, as we discussed. Told you guys. No reason to be number 2. No reason at all. I hope some people came up on that as well. Shout out to Abraham Garcia. What's up, Abraham? And then want to give a shout out to Mad Capper. He's always in the comments throwing stuff out there. Yeah. So what up, Mad Capper? I think if that's it, let's get into the docket, Big Lee.
Let's get into the docket.
All right, without further ado, here we go, boys and girls. Aquí vamos, chicos y chicas. Let's go. Game 1. We got Northwestern at Michigan. Michigan is a 23.5 point favorite, Big Lee. That's right. 23.5 point favorite. Northwestern 3-3, coming off a 21-7 win versus Rutgers. They're a very inconsistent team, Northwestern. They win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one, and 3-3 here. In their 3 wins, they've given up only 6, 6, and 7 points. Solid D. In their 3 losses, given up 38, 30, and 56. So obviously very inconsistent. They got the South Carolina transfer quarterback Hilinski at quarterback. He started the last 3 times and playing pretty decent, and they're getting some wins out of that. Then we got Michigan 6-0, coming off a 32-29 win versus Nebraska. Back-to-back wins on the road here for Michigan. I'm not impressed with their QB. You know, McNamara is a game manager at QB. And look, they've only scored over 38 points versus 2 crappy teams, bro, which is Western Michigan and Northern Illinois. Michigan should win this one here. They're a good team, but there's no way they're covering the 23.5. This is an easy one, boys. Do not get fooled here. I'm taking Northwestern plus 23.5. Game 2, we got UMass at Florida State. Florida State is a 35-point favorite here. UMass 1-5, coming off a 27-13 win versus UConn in the Toilet Bowl. Both teams are horrible.
Yeah, did you see they celebrated like crazy?
Yeah,
bro.
they had to celebrate.
Like the first win in like two and a half years.
Yeah, they had to celebrate. I mean, look, these guys are horrible team. They've given up at least 42 points in the first 5 games, other than this game. At least 42, okay? And they've scored in single digits in only 3 of the 5 games.
Yeah.
So this team is completely horrible. We got Florida State, who's 2-4, coming off a 35-25 win versus North Carolina prior to the bye week. They were on a bye last week. They're on a 2-game winning streak after starting 0-4. When they have quarterback Travis starting, they got 2 wins and an overtime loss to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And so, look, they're a much better team with Travis. I really like Florida State here to easily cover, even though they're 2-4. I'm taking Florida State minus 35. Game 3, we got the USC Trojans at the Notre Dame. Notre Dame is a 6.5 point favorite. I know I'm going to get some crap here. Everyone's talking about Notre Dame, but let's get into the Trojans first. Trojans 3-3, coming off a 42-26 loss to Utah before the bye week. I liked USC in that game, but they just didn't come to play. They looked horrible. Very inconsistent team as well. They're 1-3 at home, but they're 2-0 on the road. This is the road game. They're giving up 42, 42, and 45 in their 3 losses. But then in their 3 wins, they're giving up 7, 14, and 14.
Right.
Super inconsistent team. Keaton Slovis is putting up some numbers, but it's not translating here. Then we got Notre Dame, who's 5-1. And let me make it clear. I know all you Notre Dame fans are like, it's not Notre Dame, it's Notre Dame, it's Notre Dame. Yes, I know it's Notre Dame, but I don't care. It's Notre Dame, and I love saying Notre Dame to piss off the Notre Dame fans.
Exactly.
I love it when a Notre Dame fan wants to say, oh, it's not Notre Dame, it's Notre Dame. Oh, no, it's Notre Dame, okay? Notre Dame, okay? Nobody cares about Notre Dame, dude. Notre Dame. Look, coming off a 32-29 win versus Virginia Tech. They were down 29-21 with under 4 minutes left in this game, and they got a miracle comeback to win. They're giving up over 27 points in 4 out of the 6 games that they played.
Right.
Look, USC struggles versus teams that run the ball well. They just do. But this team has not had a 100-yard rusher all season.
Damn.
Okay. And
That's
Notre
big-time
Dame,
shit.
and you can quote me on this, the most overrated team of all time.
Of all time.
Okay? Of all time. They're always...
So they're the OAT.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they're the OAT. And so, look, these guys always are overrated, and this is a road game. No way USC loses by 6.5. They're easily covering this. I like them to win outright. But USC's covering by 6.5 all day long. Lock of the week. I'm taking USC plus 6.5. Big Ree, let's go.
The first game I got is a Thursday game. It's SMU at Tulane. Tulane putting 33 points on the board on averaging per season, giving up an average of 41 points to their opponents. SMU's averaging exactly 41 points and giving up an average of 22 points. This is going to be a really good shootout for you guys for Thursday. This is easy over, taking over 69.5. The next game I got is Oregon at UCLA. Oregon's averaging 34 points per game, giving up an average of 20 points per game. UCLA is averaging 33.5 points per game and giving up an average of 25 points to opponents. This is the DTR is going to be running. This is going to be a shootout. I think this is the easiest one of the week. I don't know why it's so low, but I'm taking over 59.5. That's my lock of the week. And the last game I got is Ohio State at Indiana. Ohio State is averaging 49 points on the season, giving up an average of 21 points. Indiana averaging 18, giving up an average of 20. I think Ohio State will drop 60 here alone themselves, and Indiana will definitely put up some points. So Ohio State is trying to impress the committee right now to get into that playoffs. I'm taking over 59.5 in this one as well.
All right. Anything else?
Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Peace out, guys.